Wyatt Chester was an interesting role to play for several reasons. He was a very dark character compared to my normal upbeat personality, so it was really interesting to embody somebody who had a very dark mindset. It was a great time, making the reporter very uncomfortable, getting to say some things that wouldn't usually come out of my mouth in a normal scenario. He was a character that really had some inner demons, but at the same time, you could feel the intelligence that he held. Even though he had a very dark mind, the intelligence he brought was something that almost made him a more intimidating, more scary individual to deal with.
How's it going today? I play a character named Wes in this new movie called Echo, and I'm a storyteller. I actually have a good friend. He is due for a heart transplant. Later on in the film, I suggest that he might possibly have had a heart transplant from a serial killer. And eventually inside the movie, there are some details going on that kind of get unraveled, actually supporting my suggestion. For the rest of the film, though, you're going to have to find out yourselves in December. You guys enjoy.
Playing Wyatt's role was very interesting, and one of the things I did to kind of get ready for it was to try to build a history for the character itself. When I look at what kind of upbringing this individual would have had, I can't help but see that he would have had some sort of dark child history, possibly abuse from either a mother or father character. I only see that he would have dealt with some intimacy issues throughout his adolescence, through college years. And these are what I feel brought forth the demons that you really see in this movie through the character of Wyatt.
Hi, I am Corey Carter. I played Emma in our most recent movie, Echo, one of the main characters. Emma was a very sweet, innocent girl who was lucky enough to marry the love of her life, seemed to be the most perfect husband, and just seemed to have a great life. They were newly married, and then come to find out he had a serious heart condition and needed a heart transplant. After the transplant, surgery seemed to have gone well, he was recovering, and then he started to change. His character became different, and if you tune into the movie, you will definitely see a change throughout the movie. And throughout the movie, you'll notice Emma begins to fear for her life based on the way her husband begins to act. So extremely suspenseful movie. It'll be out in December. You want to make sure you watch it, and hope for you to check it out.
My name is Brian Carter, and I played Jack Harris in our recent movie, Echo. Jack was a young, hardworking, definitely handsome guy who, found the love of his life in Emma. Emma was a sweet, caring young woman who, would do anything for her husband, and vice versa with Jack. People would view their relationship as perfect, and they got married, and things were like happy ever after. Unfortunately, Jack had a serious heart condition, and he needed to get fixed. So like any person, went to the doctors, got medical advice, needed surgery, and then next thing you know, his whole world turned upside down.